approach any further. This is the scene of a murder. It must not be disturbed. Friend Derek, your robot may investigate the scene. Would you also like to interview the witness robot?
The victim is a deceased male human adult. There is trauma to the vertebrae of the neck. There are traces of slate gray industrial sealing polymer under the fingernails of his right hand. His right wrist and forearm are broken. His boots are scuffed on the toe and sides. The flesh is discolored where it has been in contact with the ground, but there is little blood apparent. I cannot answer your question. My function is to observe and record, not to deduce or analyze. I cannot answer your question. My function is to observe and record, not to deduce or analyze. The discovery of the body was first reported to the supervisors at 07:53 hours. Robot A87, a worker robot, discovered the body and reported it to the supervisors. No, we have found no weapon in the area. The dead man is wearing a full set of clothing. Also, he was carrying a personal digital data appliance, a small handheld computer known as an ISAC. I am sorry, friend Derek. The ISAC may be crucial evidence, and, as you are a suspect, it would not be proper to give it to you. Also, it is not your property. I cannot answer. I can only observe and record, not analyze or deduce. As the personal robot of the deceased, Alpha may take charge of his property. I will give the ISAC to Alpha.
This is a standard ISAC device, a small personal computer. It has many possible uses, but Dr. Poole used it primarily for storing computer access software. There are no readable text or data files in it. Dr. Poole may have been using its data transfer capabilities as a way of accessing Robot City's computer systems.
There were no robot witnesses to the murder that we know of. When the body was discovered, the victim was already dead. Blood is present in small amounts, most of it on the ground under the body. I cannot speculate why there is not more. It rained heavily for several minutes shortly after the body was discovered. The supervisor could not reach the scene until after the rain ceased. An access panel on the wall nearby was found to be open and was closed to protect the network circuitry behind it. Other than that, the scene has not been disturbed since the discovery of the body.
Yes, sir. Based on the description provided by the observer robot and my own examination of the murder scene, the cause of Dr. Poole's death was asphyxiation and trauma resulting from compression of the windpipe. The damage to the vertebrae of the neck would indicate that great force was used. His broken right wrist and forearm and the scuff marks on his boots indicate that he attempted to resist his attacker. There was little blood apparent, yet the injuries must have caused a great deal of bleeding, so the blood must have washed away in the recent heavy rain. We can conclude that Dr. Poole was murdered by someone with great physical strength. Most healthy adult humans would be strong enough to strike the blow that killed Dr. Poole. The livid discoloration of the flesh where the blood pooled after death indicates that the body was not moved after the murder. He died where the robots found him. Dr. Poole was not strangled. His windpipe was crushed by a blow to the throat. From the uniform markings, I would assume a blunt instrument was used. Judging from the injuries, the murder weapon was a hard, blunt, elongated object. It could have been a robot's hand, or a metal bar, or the handle of a tool. Whatever the weapon was, it was almost certainly stained with blood during the murder. That is a COM network routing junction. Poole may have tried to call for help when he was attacked, or he or someone else may have been trying to access the computer network. The murderer, of course, as well as the murder weapon. Also, the smart pages that made up Dr. Poole's journal have obviously been separated and scattered. I will be here if you need me, sir.
Greetings, human. May I be of assistance? No, I do not remember seeing one of those. I am sorry. No, sir, I am not. I saw A87 several days ago, but not since then.
Please select your destination. Exit door is sealed. Plotting trajectory. Reached your selected destination. Preparing to open exit door. Please select your destination.
Welcome to Sector 1, Compass Tower.